Hiya, Pony Fan! My full review of Equestria Girls 3, Friendship Games, is on the way soon, don't you worry. But I did want to do a quick vlog about one of the things about the movie that I really liked, but I feel like, unfortunately, didn't get enough time to be properly developed. And that's the set of girls from Crystal Prep, who are basically not evil versions of the main six, but just sort of corrupted versions. I've sort of dubbed them the Psycho Six. Why? Because the Psycho Rangers were really cool. First off, there's Sugarcoat, who's the one with the ridiculous-looking pigtails. First off, I find her name to be absolute genius. Friggin' hilarious. The minute I got it, I was like, oh, God, that is so funny. Because she's Applejack's opposite number. She's honest, but she's not nice honest. And they do a great job of getting this concept across really quickly. Because she's always, in the most blunt and cruel way, pointing out what Twilight did wrong. And it's great. It's like, yes, this is the bad version of Applejack, while still being the element of honesty. Then there's Sour Sweet, who's Fluttershy's opposite. Now, she acts nice, sometimes, but she's not. I feel like she could have done with maybe a little bit of improvement, because I feel like the corrupted version of kindness is condescension. But, you know, just being massively fake is another fairly good way to get into the same universe as kindness. Okay, next there's Indigo Zap, who's the corrupted element of loyalty, I guess. Now, I think what her deal is that she's really overzealous. And she's like this enforcer of loyalty. Because every time she's in a scene, she's always like getting into people's faces with this overzealous, hyper-competitive attitude. And there's one scene where she's talking to Twilight, and she's kind of trying to get Twilight to show an appropriate amount of school spirit. And I kind of like that idea for kind of what a bad version of loyalty would look like. Next up is Sunny Flare, who's the one with kind of not bob cut, which is longer in the front. Anyway, that one. She's the rarity of Crystal Prep. Now, unfortunately, she doesn't have a lot of screen time. She doesn't really talk all that much, and it's kind of hard to immediately get across the bad version of generosity. But what I'd imagine for that would be she just doesn't let anyone forget anything nice she does for them. At least that's what I'm imagining. Finally, there's Lemon Zest, who's my personal favorite, and she's Shadow Pinkie Pie. I guess she'd be like the element of noise or something, because she kind of laughs, but she also kind of yells a lot. I picture her parties causing a lot of property damage. Now, these characters don't get a huge amount of screen time in Friendship Games, which is really too bad. I think there's definitely a cool idea to explore here, because I think they could all technically qualify to be the elements of harmony. You know, if we still had the elements of harmony and someone else could wield them, I think this set of characters might actually be able to do that, because they're not like the opposite. They're just a bad version of what each element is. So that's something I really liked about the movie, and come on back soon for my review of Equestria Girls 3, Friendship Games. Thank you for watching. I'm the Stupid Private.
Hey kids, today's show is brought to you by the letter 4 and the number potato! I'm a stupid private.